Yah's far from the wicked, but he here to pray the righteous. So we gon' keep on praising until he crack the sky. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. I know he gon' hear when I cry, my king and my God. I call on your name when I pray from morning to night. Even a fool when he hold his peace is counted wise. All this oppression of the poor, he about to rise. The king's practice at the roaring of the lion. Won't be no boats up on that ocean, he gon' come divided. Trumpet blowing, that's your last reminder. Don't repent and you can die in your sin for mocking. I'm not a friend of this world, I belong to the Father. My soul was purchased at the cross with the blood of Yeshua. I confess, screaming hallelujah. All praises to the King, Lion of the tribe of Judah. This yoke is easy and his word is light. He can give you a new heart and remove all the pride. God's true, but every man's a lie. And all that works of righteousness is all filthy rags. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
There's a lot of funny stuff going on with this case. I didn't want to speak too much because I wanted to respect the family. But flying his body the whole way to Washington, D.C., I didn't understand why they was doing all that. They're making it seem like they don't got no more medical experts anywhere besides going sending his body to Washington. Unless they were like dealing with the case from Washington, D.C., I can understand them flying his body there because they got to take on the case from the White House. I don't understand why they had to send his body to Washington, D.C., though. But the results came out. I'm not an expert in that area, so I can't really give you no advice on it. I'm not an expert in that area. Nothing add up, though. Nothing makes sense. I know that. Everything just seemed confusing. Everything seemed confusing, y'all. Nothing is making sense at all. Man, I'm hungry. I got the munchies. I ain't eating nothing. Stomach killing me. Keep buying Lucy's.
Black barbecue because Wendy.
Excuse me, my bad, bro. I'm stuck. All right.
Journey, I'm ready for you. I was telling her I've been going uptown because I live right there. Yeah, I'm right there by last. Yeah. Why you got 4 packs?
Stomach killing me, man.
Oh no.
Damn. I'm about to get a honey bun too.
Crazy colors.
Hey, 3 cigarettes, $3 worth. I mean.
I see you, Mama. Take care.
All right, take care.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get $4.58.
My cash.
Okay. Yeah, so Lay's chips are no longer 2 for $1. They're 3 for $2. There's signs over there. 3 for $2. The only ones that
I'm
are
gonna
2
take
for.
them back then.
Look,
Good,
see up here? All
yeah.
those in the next row on top, they're all 50 cents a piece.
Which ones? These? These white ones right here? The whole shebang?
Not the shebang. Shebangs are $1.
Oh, the
top
New
row,
York Deli. Okay, all right. I get them. I get them.
I know, I knew something was wrong. I seen it on your face. Oh, God. Yeah, I can tell.
Thank you.
What they thought it was just like fade away?
What's going on? Let me help a brother out. I'll subscribe and like. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sorry, y'all. So you should say hi. What's going on? I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Say Del Zavador. I can't pronounce your name. What's up? Maria, I gotta get something to drink. I don't really got nothing to drink. I'm about to stop at the other store though. I gotta get a drink for $1. Pablo, what's going on? This don't make sense with this Nolan Wells thing, right? This is not adding up at all. Everybody lying. It seemed like they all came together and said, we all gonna tell a different lie. So they never be able to get to the truth. But autopsy ain't gonna lie. There's certain things that's gonna be revealed in that autopsy that you can narrow certain things down to, okay, well, why is certain things missing? Why is his neck and his throat being tampered with? Like, why is his body parts missing? I was questioning whose boat was it that they went on? Whose boat was that? Where did they take that boat? And who was the owners of the boat? It probably was that judge lady. And she wasn't driving the boat. She just let the children take it, right? That don't even make sense. Children don't drive boats like that without parents. If they don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't have a license to drive it. You just let your child take a boat. I don't know about that one. That don't even sound right. You just give a child a boat like that to be operated. That sounds suspect. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Back now. So like I'm saying, y'all, justice for Nolan Wells. Stuff ain't adding up. They gonna get to the bottom of it. I seen the press conference from Ben Crump. I seen all of the videos from Nancy, what's her name, Nancy Grace. A lot of things don't make sense. Yeah, a lot of this don't make sense at all. Stop and turn around and do some dumb shit. That's why I was like, let me just go to a whole different area. I'm not gonna be around a whole groups of bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? Go to a whole new area. People be waiting and expecting you to go to certain areas, and then I be all stalking and watching you and all type of stuff like that. Nah, I'm gonna be at the area where I ain't got no attention on me. You feel me? areas where it's shady. There's not that much people out. Gotta go somewhere else though. Yeah, sitting in congested areas sometimes be a distraction when I'm trying to record and think straight. I don't want to be sitting around over the motherfuckers. I don't mind. He was running up asking me for papers. Looking over in your car and all that stuff. Scheming type looking motherfuckers. I'm gonna sit up here where there's less stuff going on. So crazy that I don't know spots over here either. On the top. Flexing in the sun. There should be shade over here on this side. Matter of fact, it's shade right here. I don't like these type of spots though. That's right, I had somebody pull right behind me with the camera on their car. I just don't even like being in such areas, period. That's what it be. Yeah. That's why I sound like being in certain areas. This dude come out in a big ass truck taking up half of the fucking street. You coming out on a bike and not even looking where you going. Get the fuck away from this area. There's too much white people and shit around here. They be acting stupid like they don't know how to fucking drive. Let me just pull over for a second. Like they trying to cause a fucking accident. Acting retarded. Too many cars down here. I ain't about to park down here. I'm gonna go chill where there's less people. Out the way. Be up in y'all fucking face. Train station in Poughkeepsie. It's 5:09 p.m. You got all type of random people. When I just pulled in that little spot to turn around, you had a random older white man. He pulls in with his wife. His wife driving. He hops out acting like he's checking in front of his car and stuff. All that shit be random stalking shit though. This is what they're doing. It's like hunting someone down. Yeah, it's like hunting someone down. That's when I start saying license plates and all type of shit. I know it's 5 o'clock, a lot of people getting off of work, but too hostile when they get around me or just quick to do some dumb shit. That's what they not that smart, so they figure, oh, well, if there's a lot of people outside, I can get close to them and do some random dumb shit, and it'll look normal, because it's a bunch of, they ain't gonna look normal, stupid motherfucker. Look normal as soon as I see what you up to and get the fuck away from you. Should have ran this light. We're gonna finish this conversation when I park, y'all. Phone stopped charging. That's crazy. It must be because I'm on live. 15% on here. I just brought this charger. Should be on this. Should be working perfectly fine. Hold on, I got
They persecuting the saints, we keep lifting his name. His word ain't gonna come back void, this work ain't gonna be in vain. Enduring all of the pain, we glory through tribulations, cause we know judgment coming. Read the book of Revelation. I ran flipping over them ships, they had a slave day. You can't get no oil, we can't get no reparations. The next plague and pestilence might kill half of the nation, but we know that Messiah coming soon, we watching and praying. Waiting patient, in the word meditating. Going to the mediator, that's my medication. That's why I praise him with no hesitation. The one and only lawgiver, ain't no legislation. The false prophets think they really praise him, calling all them Greek gods like it's gonna really save them. Jesus Christ is not the name of the Messiah. If the name don't matter, you might as well call Elijah. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Lay not up for yourself treasures upon earth. I'ma seek the kingdom first, don't care if the world burns. Just like Sodom and Gomorrah, they never gon' learn. To them volcanoes start erupting, now it's your turn. They don't care about the truth, all they speak is all lies. Judgment time is on the way, can't nobody run it high. The only thing that's left to do, repent and be baptized. And seven men be born of water and the spirit's not alive. That which is born of the flesh, it will pass and die. That which is born of the spirit's everlasting life. They gon' turn to Judas when you follow Christ. So the tears grown with the wheat before the harvest time. But whoever don't bear fruit get burned by the fire. These ain't my words, these the words of Mashiach. Y'all's far from the wicked, but he ain't afraid of righteous. So we gon' keep on praising until you crack the
there we go. Message just had to be moved. Yeah, so Justice for Nolan Wells, man. Press conference with Ben Crump came out. A couple of other things. It's gonna go down, y'all. You're not gonna be able to get away with this. I smell white supremacy across this whole case, man. These white people got together and stuck their peckerwood noses together and thought they was gonna overpower the brother family and all of the people and just lie and get away with it. But the people is too united. They can't get away with it. Their lies are being exposed. I've seen a lot of TikTok reactions. I guess they brought this old school old school, like, I don't know who she had. I gotta look her up. Nancy Grace. A lot of reactions on that. I guess she was like on a case a while ago, a long time ago, back in the days, and they was talking about that. Mostly everybody that did a reaction mentioned that. Let me get back to y'all. And all you puppets and all your Officer Tatum's, man, it ain't gonna work, man. No matter how much work you do, how much lies y'all try to hide behind, you just a puppet. That's all y'all is, puppets. Y'all get told what narratives to push and everything. Ain't nobody listening to no Andrew Tate. I mean, they names sound similar. Officer Tatum. Doing all them interviews because they want to control the narrative and put out their side of the story, which is lies. Fabricated lies. Because they lied from the cell phone and said it was in his truck. They knew it was in his house. They put it on in the Xbox, right? They lied when a GPS showed multiple things that they said that they was doing that they wasn't doing. Like 2 different lies. Maybe it was somebody out there that seen something. You know what I'm saying? But most people probably believe what I believe, that it happened somewhere else. He died somewhere else. And they dropped him in the river. It seemed like they might get something to his body and stuff like that, because it's like, yo, how the autopsy came back, it ain't making no sense. His throat was messed up and things like that. It's not adding up. They did something to his body. And my personal opinion, I don't know how the mom trusted those people in Washington, D.C. I wouldn't trust them like that. What's so important about bringing them to D.C.? Why they couldn't bring them to a different state where they had an expert just like the person in D.C.? I gotta go back. Maybe they said it in the interview today of the autopsy. I mean, the press conference, whatever, with Ben Crump. I'm gonna go back and listen to it. These people think they could just keep lying and getting away with it. They ain't getting away with this one. I believe Nolan Wells was ritualistically killed. I think it was a Ku Klux Klan ritualistic killing. I think them young dudes got recruited. This is why the judge and all of them is lying and stuff like that. It was a Klan initiation. That was a Klan killing. And I was thinking that, excuse me, but because the autopsy came back and said something was wrong with his throat, they could have hung him from a tree or tried to hang him from a tree and then took him down and then brought him into the water and threw him in the water. That, you know what I'm saying? And they could have put him face down because they didn't want people to see his neck, because what they try to do. It's not even really clear about the cause of death, is it? They're just saying, what is the autopsy now? There was trauma, stuff like that. There was trauma to his neck, trauma to his brain, I think. It talked about his organs. I guess that's normal. They have to take the organs out to test them, then they put them back in. But in this case, they had to do another reading of his organs and stuff like that. So his body must have, like, from the way how it sounded, it must have been real bad. LRG 4802. It's an Audi SUV, white Audi SUV. 5:28 p.m. Wednesday, July 22nd, at College Hill Park, Poughkeepsie, New York. They try to like ride all the way over towards me. You got a whole middle lane you can swerve in and go over there. They try to make sure they wicked, hateful heart. But the time you came in here, that camera caught you. And run your license plate through the database. Find out who you is, where that car registered. Track you down. You gonna get hunted down by God's army. Same thing you try to do, others will do to you. And every time I come to this park, I'm starting to notice that they use the same, like, sometimes it's different people, but as soon as I come here, it'd be like a whole bunch of cars like riding up and down. So they're telling people to come here just to ride by. Some petty shit. LRG 6345, New York State Place, LRG 6345, 5:32, Wednesday, July 22nd, 2026, College Hill Park. A white girl, she drives in. She has a cell phone on her like car, so she like maybe recording. Yeah, every license plate. DCY something. It was a white Jeep with tents. DCY. It needs to be the same people that when you riding, just trying to go from point A to point B, they trying to cause accidents and shit like that. It's like a gang, like a Ku Klux Klan, miserable ass people. Yeah, I've been going through this for a long time, too long, too long. Yeah, they love trying to do stuff when they think like it's nobody around. Like even yesterday when I was in this park by myself, the city of Poughkeepsie gonna ride through here. It's raining and all that shit. You feel me? They ain't riding up down and see where the drugs is at. They riding through here like I'm important. Leave me the fuck alone. Stalking me. I be taking notes of everything. Cause whoever these cops is at this time riding through this park, they gonna get revealed and then it's gonna show that you're a part of a gang. That feel like you gotta track me down and try to send people that's violent and hostile towards me and create a conflict, and you know what I'm saying. These people that's being sent to be hostile and violent, they working with the police. The police tell them to do it. Yeah, we gonna bag you. Some Ku Klux Klan shit. I know how this shit work. That's why I don't play with them. You feel me? And I know what make them real mad. Worshiping God. Yeah. I'm out.